encounter lots of different gradients here as well. So we can see here it's not too much of a bend, maintaining our road position on the way round in case there's an oncoming car. That's it, lovely. So we've got a little explanation mark here, just
that means like warning.
That's it. Yeah.
So just,
what do you mean? I don't know. I think it's because there's a farm entrance. So it's saying like potential tractors or something.
Coming out.
Yeah. Again, we can see this is a slight bend because of the tree line, so we can maintain our pace here.
Yeah.
That's it. And if you can see, like there, you could see through the bend, and you could see there was nothing oncoming for a while. Yeah. So you can then use track lines, so you don't have to then stick. So like here, you could slightly centre yourself just to make it more direct route through. Yeah. This one here we wouldn't. We'd just slow down slightly because it's a bit more of a bend, blind bend. That's it.
Okay. And then here you've got the little whatever they're called, arrows. No. Oh my god, I'm saying things. Oh, I literally thought that tree was.
I was thinking, I was like, I can't see them. But
God.
Okay, so coming up here.
We need to go a bit faster.
Well,
I feel a bit bad.
It's okay. We're actually coming up to. Okay.
Oh my god! Did I just hear it?
It's okay. We're coming up to a single track bridge, so slowing it right down. What gear are we going for?
2.
Yeah. So like a meerkat, we're gonna look over the top of that bridge. Start centering yourself. That's it.
Ooh, and go for it.
That's it. Just center over a bit more. Just completely center yourself as you're coming across. Yeah. And off we go again. So we see we've got a crossroads warning sign. It's our right of way through, but we're just cautious that there may be crossing traffic. But keep your speed up. Yeah. Oh, I hope that bird's okay.
I know.
Oh,
thought it'd like no. It's a move,
no.
You know?
Hopefully it's just a little bit dizzy and then he'll be okay.
Yeah. I'm sure it'll be fine.
Yeah.
Fingers crossed.
So here we just maintain our position round, holding that left line, that's it.
Yeah, because you can see the hedges.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm just aware that there's going to be really fast moving cars. And I'm like, oh.
So looking up ahead, we see we've got that double bend sign.
So slow.
Yeah, double bends we're going to slow, and we can also see those trees move around quite considerably. Let's drop a gear, shall we, so that we've got we've got acceleration out of the corner that way as well.
Yeah.
Make sure you return that clutch back up though.
Oh yeah.
That's it. Good. So once we're coming round, accelerating away. That's it.
Sorry, I went in a few potholes there.
Good. And because you haven't got on these roads a lot of junction work to oh my god, lost my words. To make you look at your mirrors, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just make sure that you're consciously checking behind. So about every 10 seconds, just checking behind.
Yeah. Okay.
What's the word? It's gonna annoy me. So again, we've got another sign here, horses, which we don't have to immediately react to. We're just gonna take in that information. Yeah. And there's obviously some bridle paths throughout. Okay, end of the road, turning right, please. So what's our view like on approach to this?
Restricted.
Very, yeah. And what speed is the traffic going to be at on that road?
Like 30? Less? More?
It's still a national, isn't it?
It's still 60.
Yeah. So we need to be very cautious coming up here. What gear do we want?
1.
That's it. Double checking each way. Good. And then building that speed quickly. Checking behind. And off we go. Good. As well. That's it.
We need to move a little bit more.
Okay.
Another 60. Ooh.
Where are we going to meet them?
In here.
Yeah. Good. Lovely. Track road, so we're halving that limit point, stopping in half the distance we can see ahead, and just bearing in mind all of these little passing places that we can use potentially to meet.
So there normally be quite a few down like a single track.
Yeah, you'd like to think so. I mean, it's not always the case. Sometimes you do end up having to reverse back to one if yours was the closest. Or as well, if you meet on a hill, you'd never expect someone to reverse uphill, so you would always come back down, So if you can just try and cast your eyes as far ahead as possible, where you can, then hopefully you can plan ahead easily. That's it, we've got passing plates. Good.
So we'll go down to 1.
Yeah. Is it safe?
Yeah.
Cool. So here again, our view's very restricted, isn't it? So let's just be cautious here. Imagine a car coming. That's it. Lovely. There's going to be quite a few of those types of bends coming through this village here. So I want you to just imagine an oncoming car at each one. You'd be happy to meet it. So if a car come around there, happy to meet it. Slowly, slowly. That's better. Following up around past the house there, you can see around these areas as well, there's not actually many places for you to escape to if there is something coming. Just follow it round to the right. God, these are fancy houses. I know.
It looks
this is my favourite.
Oh,
I love like ivy covered houses. They're beautiful, aren't they?
Oh.
Okay, so hidden behind this bush here, the sign, it says cattle grid.
Okay.
So we just need to slow it down as we go through, just remaining straight. They can just be a little bit slippy here and there, but nothing major. The main thing we need to be aware of is that obviously it does mean that we're coming through livestock, so we need to be cautious there.
So like slower?
Yeah, let's just slow it down slightly because the sheep can be quite skittish. So as we pass, we just don't want to spook them, and we want to be able to stop if something runs out in front of us, because they are quite close. The cows are worse because they just don't move. Like, they don't care. They will...
God, I thought he was going to go for it. Like, no.
Don't do it to me.
Oh God, he's crossed the road now. I've gone.
Bless him. Aww. So, you can see looking up ahead, we've got the cyclist, so we are going to have to share the road with the cyclist. Now, if you can, try and refrain from going off-road because it is actually very uneven. So let's just slow it down a little bit as we pass him, because we might just need to edge over onto it slightly.
A little bit.
That's it. Good.
Back on.
There we go.
It's pretty though.
It is, isn't it? It's lovely on a summer's day. Turn right, please. You can see here we're back to a two-way road.
Yeah.
Double check left as well. information as we enter this village. What do we think about this?
Oh god, it's not going to be very fun.
No, we've got reduced speed now,
30
slow,
and
double
the double bend.
chevrons. So let's take it steady around here. Good.
I don't see why a normal would do it higher than 30. No, brake, come on.
Follows round to the left here, guys. Good. Just be wary of this loose gravel, it can be quite slippery. That's it. Okay, let's build the speed for the hill. That's it. So we're not going to change gear going up the hill. Just give the car the energy it needs to climb. Okay, is it safe to pass?
I'd say so, yeah.
Yeah. Good. Now we saw the double bend sign. Yeah, let's have a look. Looks very sharp, doesn't it?
Oh, yeah.
That's it. Maintain your left position as much as you can. Good. And then this one again is looking quite sharp round here from that tree line.
There's a car coming. No, he's fine.
That's it. Okay, so here again we can see we've got another single track bridge.
Yeah.
It's quite uphill this, isn't it? What do we want to do
Yeah.
with the car?
Well, I want to give it energy, but I don't want to go too
slow,
fast.
slow. That's it.
Okay.
So, peeping over.
Fine.
That's it. What do we need to do?
Gear.
Yes. Yeah, that's what I was trying to get
Oh,
at.
okay.
If you're going uphill, we don't. If we want energy but we don't want the speed with
Don't want
it,
speed.
lower the gear.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do those signs mean with the cross?
I don't know. End of something?
No, it means no stopping. So
Okay.
you're not allowed to stop at all on this road.
Okay. So no, like, passing? Or, like, just pulling over on the side?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
So suitable speed for this bend here.
A lot lower than what I was going.
So good, accelerating out. If you've got two lines, it means no stopping, so you can't stop at all. But if you've got one line, it means no waiting, so you can stop to like pick people up or drop them off or something, but you just can't wait around.
Yeah.
End of the road, turning right.
That's fine.
Good. Okay, start thinking about the cyclist. Is it going to be safe to pass? Can we see well enough ahead?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd say so. No one coming behind.
Good, well done. Now when we get to the end of the road, we're going to come to a crossroads. It's quite a busy one, it's the main road.
Okay.
We want to go across it, we're just going straight across, okay? But be very effective with your observations either way.
So definitely need to stop.
Definitely, yeah. Yeah, definitely on this one. Oh, okay. Good job we weren't any closer, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Right, keep yourself ready. Okay, after this black one.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Go,
that's
go,
a
go.
go. That's it. Excellent.
Didn't feel that bad actually.
No, that was a good pull off, wasn't it?
Felt quite I thought I was going to be like a slow and then a build. I was like,
no,
don't
we
want
were
that.
off. Yeah, you got that perfectly timed match with the clutch and the gas. It's not your fault they were overtaking. Yeah, that's why you've got to check your mirrors. Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to go.
Is it safe to pass?
Yeah.
There we go. Yeah, so it's before any change of direction. That's a prime example of why we've got to check, because as I was saying, they'll see 2 L plates. They're gonna go for it. They're not slowing down.
They look so cute. Like, I'd love to live there. I'm like,
in reality, it's just too far out, isn't it?
Yeah.
I think I'd feel like I was in a horror movie every night.
Yeah. Well, my friend, she lives in Kilworth.
Okay, yeah.
And she's like, she hated it when she was younger because she couldn't drive anywhere.
Yeah,
like her parents weren't very like, oh, I'll drive you there kind of thing. They're like, no. So she's so happy now that she can drive because she feels like she can actually go somewhere.
Yeah, I bet. What might you want to do here?
Just down again.
That's it.
Zach's brother works, God's sake. I've stopped now.
It threw you off that sentence, didn't it?
Like, what am I even saying? Oh, that was a bad decision.
Yeah, back down. That's it. I swear there was someone here. Was there not? Am I going mad? Oh, there she is. Okay.
There's the person.
Safe to pass. It's on the brow of the hill. It can really disguise things.
Yeah, you can now.
Okay. We need to turn right at some point. Where it ends. Never been to Slawston, actually.
No.
I'm taking you on a new route today. I'm rediscovering.
Ooh, I love it.
Yeah.
So here, turning right.
Yeah. This doesn't look nice, does it? You okay? They've spotted you. Sick. Get yourself in position. What do you want to do with your gears?
Definitely go down.
That's it. Second, or can you see past her? That's it. Okay. And then I'm thinking it's
massive wheels.
Wasn't it?
I was like, God, wheels right in my face.
I think the wheel was as big as this car.
Yeah, I was like, oh my gosh.
I think we have to be careful with these ones so we don't go so fast that we end up off the ground. Yeah.
That's fine. We're fine.
Yeah, that
didn't fly.
Right, is this guy pulled up on the side here? I think he is. Yeah. I mean, he doesn't look too bad, but we'll just bear that in mind.
Too much away.
closes in somewhat.
Take it a little bit slower.
Yeah. That's it. Oh, and these guys. Off we go again. So on these like straight bits here, just get straight back to that gas, building the speed, because it is very much like up and down, up and down, just constantly. Prompting was the word I was looking for earlier. There's nothing prompting you to check your mirrors. Because that just reminded me, on each of these changes of speed, so they're like down to the 30, we're just checking behind before we slow, and then when it changes back to the national, we're checking behind to make sure there's nothing accelerating around us before we accelerate. Yeah, we don't want to have a race with anyone.
No, we definitely don't.
So yeah, just check it in with the brake every now and then coming down the hill here, so slow it up. Slow.
Okay.
You're just, because your foot didn't move to the brake at all.
No.
You've got to be checking in with the brake, just controlling that speed down the hill, yeah? And if you're not getting much reaction from the gas, that's it. Yeah, you want to get those revs back up, yeah. That's better. Control that speed. Control it. That's it. Don't be afraid to use that brake. That's it, off we go. So we're really squeezing in before and accelerating and powering out. So ideally you would have been a little bit slower before that bend.
Yeah.
Then as we were coming out, straight back down on the gas and accelerating back out past the apex. That's it, just keep that gas up on this one because it's not really moving. You see the hedges are just slight movement in those hedges, so you can maintain your line as you come around that.